Hey guys, welcome to my Classic Airsoft channel. I'm Ollie and this is the HK417 next generation recoil shock Airsoft by Tokyo Marui. This is a true unicorn gun because it's not possible to us to buy this HK417 or even other H&K style AEG or GBB from Tokyo Marui here in Germany right now, because some big companies holding the rights on H&K and Glock in the airsoft world. I bet you know who I mean. So it's not possible for small shops to import a Tokyo Marui gun, even if you want to have one, if it's a copy of an H&K. So a friend of mine gave me this for review. It's not mine. He did all the paperwork and all the necessary stuff to get this in the country and get it legal in the country. So we have the HK417 here by Tokyo Marui. The package is normal for Tokyo Marui with a nice artwork. We have the weight of 4.5 kilograms printed on the front cover to show us you need some muscles, not like my thin arms. And we have the all new Samurai Cobalt motor in it. It's kind of a high torque motor, but that's enough talking. I think we should open up the box. So what we have here, we have a really good looking HK417. This one is fixed by some Velcro straps, and then we have a really big accessory box. It tells us HK417 early version, because this is a copy of the early versions that the guys in the US, the tier 1 units like, I don't know, the Delta Force, the Death Crew uses or had access to in a fight against the terror. So if I'm not right, please correct me in the comment section down below. In this accessory pack we have a battery adapter for the Tokyo Marui crane stock batteries, 100 0.25 gram plastic BBs. We have a muzzle cap. We have a really nice printed operator's manual in Japanese as well as in English. Here, let's see, some nice artworks, everything what you have to know about the gun. Then we have a warning sheet about the batteries you can use, what you can do, what you shouldn't do. There's more in here. We have as well the Tokyo Marui warranty card, safety instructions, and Tokyo Marui paper targets. Okay, but now I have to repack it. Everything in here. Okay, let's get out of the box, my beauty. And here it is, Tokyo Marui HK417. Let me put the box away. So here she is in all its glory, the Tokyo Marui 417, a really beefed up 416 with a lot more punch. So build quality wise, this gun is outstanding. Everything that should be out of metal is out of metal. It's an NGRS, not an old Tokyo Marui, so that means we have a metal lower, metal upper. Everything is out of metal except from the pistol grip, the stock, the rubberized butt plate, and as well these dust cover, or this dust cover. I don't know if it's out of plastic on the real 417. I don't have real 417, so yeah, I can only tell you what I know. We have some markings on this gun. On the shooter's left side we have H&K proof marks. On the mark well H&K 417 762 by 51. We have matching serial numbers on lower and upper receiver. We have fire selector markings like safe, semi and fully automatic. We have on the mark well warning, read operator's manual before use. On the shooter's right side, we have the fire selector markings, we have the import markings, and then we have an N and an S. I think that stands for the switchable gas block. That means silencer use and normal use. Then on the top rail, we have numbers for the pick rail from 2 to I think 48. Yes. And then on the iron side, we have a drum style in the back. So the rear side is a drum style rear side with markings from 1 to 4. That means 100 to 400 meters. It is adjustable from left to right. Yeah. And then we have here this really chunky magazine. As you can see, in comparison to a Tokimaru Saiga 12 magazine, which is the reproduction of a 12 gauge mag. Yeah, as you can see, the 417 mag isn't smaller. It is even bigger than the Saiga mag. And it comes with markings. Not really real steel markings, but nice looking ones. On the right side, we have a 20 for 20 rounds, a picture of a round, and then we have Tokimaru Co. Limited. On the left side, we have made in Japan 762 by 51 20 rounds. Even these small details are pretty cool, even if they are not correct in comparison to a real mag. But yeah, they look pretty cool. So now I told you guys this is an AEG, so we need space for battery. In a handguard, we don't have space for the battery, but in a stock, there's lots of space. We have a button on top here, you just press it, and then you can lift up this butt plate. The butt plate is rubberized and an early version. Early version means this curve went inside. The actual production models have bumps like this to the outside, so I like this even more. Battery compartment, left and right, same as in a crane stock, and this gun was modified to accept normal LiPo batteries. This is why we have a Dienst connector here. If not, you have a contact in the middle, and then you can just push in the Tokimaru NGRS magazines, but batteries. But these batteries are nickel metal hydride and nickel cadmium, so they're not really good and not up to date. I can recommend 7.4 volt LiPo batteries for this kind of guns. I would recommend 7.4. If you use 11.1, you will destroy your gun. Just put in the battery in the stock, connect the cables or decable, it's just one, and then we are ready to go to test the gun. Put back on the cap, and that's it. So I told you before, this is an NGRS model. That means next generation recoil shock. So you get a little bit of feedback if you shoot the gun. A weight in the upper part here will cycle towards you, and then will go forward by spring power again. So you will have a little bit of movement in the gun. I won't say blowback. It is a light blowback, but in comparison to a GBB, it's nothing. But it's enough to make you smile, trust me. After the last round, the gun will stop firing, and then you have to insert a new magazine, hit the ping pong pedal, and then you are ready to go again. The magazine holds width 70 BBs. The overall length from the gun in the most closed position are 921 millimeters. It's a 3-position stock. You have this, and this, and in this position we have 99.8 centimeters. So it's pretty long then. We have an adjustable HopUp. For that you have to rack the charging handle in the backwards position and you have to hold it because there is no bolt hole open, and then it will reveal the rotary HopUp unit in here. So the HopUp adjustments are in really fine steps, are possible in really fine steps, sorry. And the HopUp works really well up to 0.28 grams BBs. If you want to go heavier, you need to switch the HopUp rubber. And I think you should do something on the gun then, because we have under 1 joule with this 417 due to the Japanese law regulations. I would say I load up some BBs into the magazine and then I will show you guys some shooting footage. To load the BBs, just grab your magazine, grab a speed loader and push in 70 BBs. Don't forget the safety glass, and now we are ready to go. So let's shoot the 470. So that's it. As you can see, the gun won't shoot. If we put in a fresh magazine, hitting the ping pong pedal, we can shoot again. But due to the fact this is an empty magazine, it's just possible to do one shot until the follower reaches the top position. Okay, I think I do it that way. Then you can see the gun as well. Yeah, perhaps you recognize the really fast trigger response even with a 7.4 volt LiPo. That is due to the fact that we have the new cobalt motor in it. So this gun is without an ETU or MOSFET or something else. It's just a good motor, that's it. So let's chrono the thing. Now we add the chrono, let's shoot some steel with it. Yeah, now you saw the gun shooting as well. If you liked the video and you want to support me, please hit the subscribe button, leave a comment in the comment section down below, and I hope I see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.